tal amigos? Bienvenidos a su canal do Caribe. Este es el cuarto juego de la gran final entre Venezuela y Israel. Un juego que promete batazos, promete buen picheo. No les voy a decir más nada, solamente vean el juego. No se olviden suscribirse y activar la campanita y déjenos sus comentarios que les estaremos respondiendo a la brevedad posible. Espero disfruten el juego. Aquí está el cuarto juego entre Venezuela y Israel de la gran final del 2K WBC Fantasy.
World Series Game 4 coming up. The visiting team and the hometown team. It's all up next on 2K Sports.
Here we go, Game 4, World Series. Great to have you with us. I'm Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips, John Kruk, 2K Sports bringing it your way. Miguel Cabrera, an effective man at the plate. He can score, he can drive them in. They love being here, and they're ready to cheer. Over 40,000 in their seats. Starting will be Felix Hernandez. Steve, we're going to be watching as he approaches this lineup for what?
Pitching's the key to win any ball game, and with their quality right-hander on the mound today, that's going to be a key as well against this outstanding lineup. He's going to have to execute his pitches to get the outs.
And here's how their offensive lineup looks. Thoughts, John? Anybody stand out?
Well, Ryan Braun has put up historic numbers in his first few seasons in the major leagues, and he's not stopping. One of the great young hitters, not only for power, but the way he can drive in runs. This guy is uncanny when it comes to having a bat in his hand.
And we've got Kinsler batting. Steve, we're getting started here. How about the Mets in this game?
Well, when you get to this deep in the playoffs, the circumstances favor the team with experience. And at this point, they have all the experience they need with the success they've had all season long.
Oh, he's behind that time. Can't catch up with it. 1-1. And Steve, one thing that experience will do for you, you understand what momentum is all about, and when you get it, you don't give it up.
And it makes the rest of the series that much easier. It gives you some margin for error, and while they have it, they just want to nail it down.
This one swung on and driven hard. One away. Now let's a good look here at the Mets. Here's their defense. John, anyone in particular that we want to keep an eye on?
Well, Carlos Gonzalez is a factor, not only because he can play a great outfield, he can play all three of the outfield positions equally as well. When you want to be considered one of the most complete players in baseball, defense has to be a big part of that.
Their number 2 spot at the plate. A shot up the middle, and he cannot come up with it, but he stays with it, gets the out. That's how you do it. Davis into the batter's box.
He's making contact with the ball and delivering at the plate, going 21 for his last 50.
And they just can't seem to keep him off the bases. Seems like every time he comes up, he's finding his way on.
Here's the payoff pitch. Hit in the air to center field. And there's the third out. So Felix Hernandez gets him 3 up and 3 down. He gets through the first inning without allowing a hit. And the Mets their first chance coming up. And Josh Spence gets ready to throw. He'll be the starter in this one. So, Steve, how do you think?
Make him throw a quality pitch. If he does, be ready for it. And if you're the pitcher, you better not throw anything down the middle and hope he's taking it, because he can take you out of the yard.
He went with a fastball in a 3-ball count, which is what you want to do most often. He just couldn't throw strike.
This is the lineup we'll see for the Mets. And our scouting report, John, who are we watching for today?
It took some time for Carlos Gonzalez to carve out his space in the major leagues, but once he did, he didn't stop. One of the best young hitters in the game, hits lefties as well as righties.
Pitch out. Nothing was on, though. Quick check at first, and they almost got him that time.
Him connect with that one to see how far that would go. Fastball hitter on fastball pitcher, but he came up empty.
Got a chance to check out the defensive alignment. Let's take a look.
A solid defensive team right here, especially within this division. They're the best, the fewest number of errors committed of anybody in the division, and it really does separate them defensively from all the other clubs.
Going to be Torres now. No outs, and the corners are covered. First pitch, a sinker away, 1-0. Oh, he's trying to steal second. Right one. No throw made. He's in there easily. Stolen base.
Nice leadoff right there on the steal, Gary. He got the second base in a flash.
Catcher just came up, took a look, and said, why throw it away?
Why bother?
Up the middle. Wow, that was close. Right back up the middle. Almost got him. A run scores. And a second run is in. And he's on board. Credit him with 2 RBIs on the base hit. Now, after 2 RBIs on that hit, we can see how the WPA graph is looking.
Well, a tremendous clutch hit right there. This was his opportunity to deliver for his team with this big 2 RBI single, and that could be the deciding factor in this game right now with the way the pitching has been.
And Miguel Cabrera to bat. This offense is taking some pressure off the pitching at this point, Steve.
Well, going into this game, I didn't know exactly when we'd see runs put up on the board, but I guess we have our answer now.
First pitch is a changeup, looked at 0-1. Yeah, sometimes you get that offense like we've seen here. It gets rolling early, and you start to think maybe this is going to be the way it is for the whole game.
Well, that's right. They get confident. They start to dig in a little bit, and for the pitcher, he's got to make some adjustments after giving up the run.
A smash towards the hole.
Well, that pitch down and away is the toughest in the game to hit. That's perfect pitch from the pitcher. Great piece of hitting.
And keep that in mind next time around. We'll see whether or not he changes up and how he throws to this guy. Cabrera at first, Torres at second. Slider misses badly with it, 1-0. Here we go with a little breakdown on the types of pitches that he's throwing on the mound that are turning into hits.
Well, guys, his changeup has gotten hit twice already.
You know, and I don't know that's the only pitcher that's the issue for him for success right now. He'll have to find another way to be successful and then maybe come back to that pitch later and regroup in the second inning. Only 2 runs in so far.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he looks at a sinker in there, and it's 1-2 now.
A good sinking movement on that pitch, right on the black, away from the hitter. Tough pitch to hit.
This one's grounded foul, wide of first. Spins, checks him at second. Has to dive, but he's back in there in time. The 1-2 on its way. Gets away from him. Not quick enough to Kinsler to get the double play. And even though they're trailing in this ball game, you may need some help out of that bullpen, so they've got people warming up.
I'm not seeing any signs of fatigue out of the pitcher in the game right now, but if the manager's not happy, it's his prerogative to get somebody ready. Now, on a jam like this, one bad pitch is all it takes. Definitely a pressure situation.
Quite a fix he's in here, Steve. They're already down by 2 and 2 more in scoring position.
I think he's probably going to take 1, possibly 2 strikes. You got to throw it over the plate and make him hit it.
Runs up to bunt, gets this one down. Throw to first, gets him, and they're a 2 down. And they get that run in.
They go with the safety squeeze, not the suicide squeeze. So the runner at third waits to make sure the ball gets down just in case he misses. They got it down, and they were able to get a run out of it.
And Carlos Gonzalez stands in. So the direction here, Steve, for this lineup is stay in charge. Right now they are.
Okay, these guys are really swinging the sticks. They came out ready to hit today, no question about that.
Yeah, up the middle. Nope. That one right off the pitcher. He'll throw on to first, and that'll do it for this half inning. Great execution, knocking in some runs right from the get-go. The Mets lead it 3-0. Hope you're enjoying tonight's broadcast. Time to be bundled up here if you're in the
plate. Good eye by the hitter.
Here's the pitch. And that one is going to be outside, and that is ball 4, and now you've got a base stealer on.
Well, it looked like he was taken all the way right there, Gary. Walked him on 4 straight pitches.
That will bring Ryan Braun to the plate.
He's been so consistent with that strong swing of his, going 19 for his last 48.
And it doesn't matter what they're throwing him. He's finding his way to get on base and help his team.
Here's the pitch. Headed for the middle. Oh, avoided the path of that ball. That was right up the middle. Was that ever close? Not going to turn 2 over to Cabrera, but not in time.
They get the lead runner at second base, but I think they would have liked to have gotten 2 right there.
Now their rookie center fielder. This one's bounced up the middle. Altuve in time for the out.
You want to make sure you at least get an out in this situation, but the runner is able to advance now into scoring position.
And Folds batting. He's gone 2 for 4 against Hernandez. Braun's on at second. This one's pretty well hit to deep left center. It's up against the wall on a bounce. And Braun scores.
You want your hitters to go with the pitch. Don't try to force things. The ball's away. He drives it away.
Use the whole part of that plate and the whole part of that bat, and he did.
Kids, you want to learn how to hit? That's how you do it.
We'll watch Kelly now as he stands in the box. They are keeping the pressure on here. This offense knows it's got a chance to get back into this game.
Gary, he got some good wood on that last hit. Put it in play. Now he's closing the gap right here. See if they can make up this difference.
As Gene McDaniels used to say, just chipping away. And that's what you want to do in these kind of games. A swing line to left center. And that's through a base hit. The run scores.
Well, the pitcher left us one over the middle part of the plate, right where the hitter can make contact. Good piece of hitting.
Boy, with the run scoring there, that's a pretty fat pitch in an RBI situation.
Keep the rally going.
And it's the number 9 spot. Well, Steve, they've got plenty of time in this ball game, and what you got to do is peck away at that lead, and they are. He's ready. The 2-2 pitch. This one's grounded to second. Altuve throws to first. Side is retired. So Felix Hernandez heads to the dugout. Allows a pair of runs to cross in the second inning. The offense gets on the board. Next, it'll be the Mets getting it going. We'll be looking to the leadoff batter later on in this inning, another AB. For those of you just coming on board, Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Kruk, bringing you Major League Baseball on 2K Sports. Gonzalez at the plate, towards center field. That's one away.
Oh, he got a pitch to hit right there, but just a little bit out in front. Sends an easy fly ball to center field for the out.
It's going to be Perez now. He deals. That's at the knees for a called strike.
Down, down, down. It's all about location. That breaking ball down in the zone makes it very difficult on the hitter.
Really nailed that one right through the middle of the infield. And the throw's in time at first. Mercy, what a play. Great play made, boy, middle of the infield. You love that kind of help.
Well, he stretched out as far as he could possibly go to be able to make the play. Gold glove effort.
Up now, the center fielder. He walked and later scored his last time through.
For a pitch in a little box in the location you want to. If he throws it in there, you better be ready and get a good hack at it.
Throws to first in time. That's 3 down. Nothing doing here in this half inning. Mets 3. We've got the top of the order coming up. And we've got Kinsler batting. First pitch to him. First pitch fastball misses badly that time. 1-0. He's gone 2 for 5 lifetime off Felix Hernandez. Now the 1-0 pitch. Swung on line to right center field, and that is in there. The tying run is on base.
Well, this guy's got a lot of speed over there at first base, and it's not going to be surprised to see him off and running to try to steal this base.
Number 2 spot in the lineup up again. Let's take a look at what he's doing on these first pitch to hitters.
Well, Gary, you work behind in the count, you go 1-0. It gives the aggressiveness back to the hitter, and you know, he's given up a couple hits in this game when he's fallen behind on that first pitch. But Gary, they're going to have to give him the green light at first base. He has good speed. They're down by a run. He's got to.
There's a swing and a ball hit high, way back there. Over the wall, a 2-run home run. Great turnaround for him. A 2-run homer. They lead by 1. The 2 runs coming in to score on that long ball. We can take a look at the win expectancy graph.
Now, Gary looked like he was setting on that pitch. He got it and drove it out of the park.
What they're going to want to do in this ball game now is take advantage of that and build that momentum up.
Well, they need to still be aggressive out there and go right after it. Well, that's how you get back in control of the game. You get out in front. The offense got the job done. Now they're going to keep trying to pad the lead and let the pitching hold it later.
Here it comes. Swinging and a high drive. That's to deep right center field. Goodbye, home run. So that narrow 1-run lead is now doubled on one swing of the bat as he got it out of here. And with that right-hander warming up in the bullpen here, I'm not sure quite what they're thinking.
Well, with the left-handed hitter on deck, he's probably getting ready for hitters later in the lineup. You got a feel for the pitcher here right now. They're figuring something out, and he's throwing back-to-back mistakes and paid for it.
Sometimes in these situations, you just get too anxious on the next guy and feed him a fast one.
Well, you know what? Sometimes you hang on the mistake you made earlier and you make another one. Gary, this offense has just been in control right here. Extending the lead going to make it much more difficult to catch him later.
Is that strikeout pitch, and he still put it in play to foul it off. Now he's in the pitcher's head.
Swinging an easy ground ball to short. Torres in time for the out. Now up with one down. Here's Ryan Braun. First pitch on the way. Back up the middle. Look out. Oh, right back up the middle, and the pitcher did not get out of the way. But a quick recovery that time gets the out. Now there's center fielder at the plate. Grounded out his last time up. And the first pitch. That one swung on, hit in the air to deep right center field. And Gonzalez is there to retire the side. But they strike for 3 runs here thanks to 2 home runs in the inning. 2-hole to get things started next. Alto at the plate. How's he delivering on these first pitches? Let's look and see.
You go ball 1 on the first pitch. It changes the comfort level of the offense. They're on the offensive, not the defensive. And in this game, 3 runs have scored after he doesn't throw a strike.
The 1-0 now. And he tries to get one down. Number 9. Throw one to first in time, one away.
Well, he's clearly bunting for a hit all the way here, but not able to get it where he wants to, and they were able to make the play.
Going to be Torres now. He had a 2-run single in his last appearance. The 1-2 pitch. There's a swing, and that one's hit on the ground. And he steps on first. That's the second out.
Oh, Gary, he's pitching well right now. I mean, that's 7 straight that he's retired. He is really locked in.
And here's Miguel Cabrera. Base hit his last time. And starts him out here.
Oh!
Cabrera will foul that one away. Oh! Miguel Cabrera not fooled by that pitch. That'll even the count.
Gary, he's unusually aggressive when the count goes to 1-1, figuring he's going to try to get that pitch over the plate, and I'm going to swing.
Line drive left of the bag and foul. Cabrera again fouling it off.
But what you're looking for when you're behind in a count is you hope the pitcher makes a mistake. In this case, though, he didn't. He made a great pitch down in the strike zone. But give the hitter credit. He gets up on that bat a little bit, choking up, and keeps it in play to keep the at-bat alive.
No hits, nobody left on, and a good defensive half inning. And Folds batting. Here's the pitch. Now here's a slow roller to third. And he throws on to first for the out. Put away. We'll watch Kelly now as he stands in the box. Double homer run in his last at bat. And here's the first one. Smash towards the middle. And that one is in there. His second hit today.
Well, he waited for that one to get deep in the zone, and he put a good swing on it. Now, with one out, let's see if they try to move him along.
Number 9 spot at the plate again. Grounded out his last time through. Throws over to first, making sure he stays put, watching that lead. Here's the first pitch, and he lays it down. He'll try to beat it out. Perez on to first, 2 away. There's one you can put in the textbook. If you wanted to call a pitch to bunt, you'd probably ask for that pitch.
And that's why this is a team game. You have to handle the game situations. Outstanding baseball right there. Good bunt.
And we've got Kinsler batting. He singled and later scored in his last time up. Runner on second and 2 outs. Hernandez gets set and delivered. Ball! And Kinsler lays off that one inside.
Well, he starts that 2-seam fastball, the inside corner, but it just runs in on the hands just off the plate.
Here's Hernandez, the 1-0 pitch. Ball! And Kinsler watches that one outside. Line shot into center field, and it gets down. That's hit number 2, making good contact. And the run gets in.
Gary, that base hit to center field right there. You know, he was ahead in the count. He gets the pitcher to have to bring it back in over the plate with the fastball, and he was ready for it.
Number 2 spot in the lineup up again.
Well, they had to go to the bullpen much earlier than they anticipated, but the starter wasn't getting it done, and you can't let this game get away from you.
So the direction here, Steve, for this lineup, just stay in charge. Lined up the middle. That looks like a single. Kinsler going towards third. Fantastic chance here.
Well, you would have to think with the speed that's on first base right now that they'll put him in motion to try to make things happen here in this game.
Davis into the batter's box. He homered earlier in the ball game.
Well, with the lead right here, don't be surprised if we see the runner on first going. I think that he has enough speed to make it, and even if they throw it away, you got a chance to pick up a run.
Chacin gets set and delivers. Davis lays off that up high. Here's a swing and a ball hit high into the air. Deep right field, way back there. Steve, he knocks in a 3-run homer. They lead by 6.
Well, the power really starting to come, and you see 2 players contributing 3 home runs so far today. Gary, this offense has just been in control right here. Extending the lead, going to make it much more difficult to catch them later. out when you've got a big lead.
Back up the middle. And yet another hit there, seeing the ball well. That will bring Ryan Braun to the plate.
Well, it's now he's surrendered 3 straight hits. He's got to bounce back and get this guy. He needs an out.
Ground out victim last time through. Here we go. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Called strike, 0-1. He's 0 for 3 for his career off Chacin. Here's the delivery. That's a strike, and it's 0-2. Time for Braun to protect that zone now.
I don't think he's going to waste any time right now. He's just going to go right at him with that 0-2 pitch.
Hit up the middle. Oh, wow. Another hit. They just won't quit. The runner's coming around second on his way to third.
Okay, the defense needs to stop right now. They need to put up an out here. This offense just has been relentless this inning.
6 slide up at the plate again. 0 for 2 thus far. Runners at first and third with 2 away. Here's the delivery. Hard grounded to short. On that one, eats him up. But he recovers in time, makes the play. Good work. So they add a 4 spot here to extend their lead even further. Middle of the lineup, due up. Up again now, the number 5 spot. How's he getting these first pitches across? Well, let's take a look.
Okay, first pitch strike. We talk about it time and again, and even throughout this game, in identifying the importance of it. 3 runs have scored in this game when he has not thrown a strike on the first pitch.
Here's the pitch. Ball. That misses for a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Tried to get him to chase it out of the zone. He just laid off.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit up the middle. Kelly. Out. In time for the out. And Escobar settles in. Last time through, he had a sacrifice bunt.
We have to give the pitcher credit right here. He's thrown this guy a lot of pitches, and he's basically...
Here's a swing, a ball hit high in the air, way back there. Goodbye, home run. The Mets have life. They chip a run off that, still down by 5.
You have to give the Mets some credit for continuing their attack, but they've got a long way to go still.
And Gonzalez settles in for his AB. First pitch. There's a swing and a ball into straightaway center. This ball is tagged. He heads all the way back to the warning track and gets the out. Gonzalez at the plate. Last time up, flew out. The first pitch. Ground ball to Davis. And he'll step on first to retire the side. So they cut into that deficit a bit with a home run, still well behind. The Mets cut the deficit and get some much-needed run support. And if you're just joining in, Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John. He delivers. Swung on, hit. He dives. He's up with it. And he's out at first. What an out. He makes a terrific play and a fine throw.
Well, this should have been a base hit. The hitter thought the ball was going through, but a tremendous effort keeping it in the infield and getting the out.
We'll watch Kelly now as he stands in the box. 2 for 2 in the game. The 2-2 pitch. Slider swung out and missed. 2 down.
Now he helped him right there with 2 strikes. He gets the slider, but he chases it out of the zone for strike 3.
Catcher up to the plate. Sacrificed his last time around. And here's the first one. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. That's caught. Side is retired. 3 up, 3 down. Jolie's Chassin. Next, it'll be the Mets getting it going. End of the order, ready to do some work at the plate. It's going to be Perez now.
Up, down and away.
Now here's a grounder towards the hole. And they'll record the out at first base. Good timing on that play.
Well, he might not have been able to get him out at the plate, but a short run over to first, he still retires his man.
And it rolls around to the top again. He bounced out his last time.
He just laid off the pitch, didn't get the strike.
The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider, 2 down.
Now we've got a chance to take a look at the slider again.
A breaking ball right there gets him to swing. You can see that back leg kind of jelly bitten a little bit.
He really used the off-speed pitches during that at-bat to get it over with. Altuve at the plate. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Pitch on the way. Swings and misses. The good change right there. 0-1.
Well, if you've done your homework, you know how you're going to attack this guy. You got to go with the slider here.
Swings, hits this one pretty well. Deep right center. And he drops back to the warning track to pull it in. Good defensive half inning there. No hits allowed. Mets 4. And we've got Kinsler batting. He's ready to start out.
To put that one in play.
Here's the pitch. He squares around and he gets this one down. Perez. And his throw is in time. First out of the inning.
Well, that's horrible plate discipline right there. I mean, you're squared around. You see the ball coming in. You can't jab at the ball out of the zone. That's why he didn't get the job done.
In the box, their third baseman. He homered back in the third. That one lofted in the air. And Gonzalez. That's 2 gone.
Well, Gary, you know, he's settling into a groove right here. And that's 6 in a row that he's set down.
Davis into the batter's box. He's already homered twice in this one.
Well, he's so good at the plate. I mean, he's hitting home runs, driving in runs. They have to figure out a way how to shut this guy down.
Swing and a hot shot. Torres throws on to first. Side is retired. And they go quietly offensively in this half inning. Nothing across. Next, it'll be the Mets getting it going. Going to be Torres now. Got a couple of RBIs thus far.
Well, he's already driven in a couple runs in this one, Gary. You got to believe they're going to pitch him a little bit more carefully this time around.
Swing and a miss on the slider. One out.
I'll tell you, that kind of breaking ball in the low 80s is awfully tough to hit.
That was not a good-looking swing on that pitch.
Well, good at bat starts with good swings, and bad at bats end with bad swings. And I think he'd want that last swing back if he had the choice.
And it's Miguel Cabrera now. He was a strikeout victim last time through the lineup. First pitch to him. And whatever that was, it missed badly. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. That one swung on, hit in the air. Catch is made. Up again, their DH. Grounded out his last time up. Fastball called. Strike 3, and the side is retired. And they are retired in short order. Good defensive half inning. Cleanup man in the box again. He'll lead off the 7th. And the first pitch. That one's drilled to short. That will bring Ryan Braun to the plate.
Well, a nice piece of hitting right there. You get on base to start the inning with no outs. And, you know, all it does is you want to just keep the line moving if you're the guys behind him.
Trying again here. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch. That swung on, hit on the ground. The opportunity for offense is right now.
The infield played it deep like they knew he was going to swing away. He did, but was still able to find a hole.
Now there's center fielder at the plate. Grounded out last time. No one out yet. Runners at first and second. Here's the first pitch. The pitch from Chacin. Too high for a ball.
When you throw a two-seam fastball, you want a ground ball, which means you want to throw it to the bottom of the zone. This pitch up could come back to cost him later in the game.
Ready with a 1-0. Swing and a long high drive deep into right center field. With that 3-run homer, they just extended their lead.
Well, I don't know if I'd want to be an opposing pitcher right now. This offense looks unstoppable.
First pitch on the way. Swinging a drive, deep left center. One bounce onto the wall. I think there's an issue of how much is left in his tank right here, so that bullpen's going to get active.
You know, it's still early in the game, though, so I'd be surprised if they make this move this early. They may just getting prepared in case they need to go there.
And he'll stop at second base, and it will be a double. We'll watch Kelly now as he stands in the box. Drove in a run earlier in the game. And it goes foul.
Foul!
No balls, one strike. Here's Chacin. Change up that time, misses inside to even the count at 1.
Well, you rarely see a pitcher try to throw a changeup inside. You know that was a mistake right there. He's going to have to straighten that pitch up or he's going to get hurt.
Towards the middle. And another hit. They're really gunning right now. He's around third, heading for the plate. And he's in there.
Well, you're talking about a guy who's swinging a pretty hot bat right now. His third hit of this ball game, and it comes with nobody out in the inning.
Number 9 spot at the plate again. Show no mercy. When the offense is going, you don't give up at bats, and they're not. Swinging a high bouncer to second. Over to second for 1. And they turn the double play.
But Gary, we talk a lot about how important defense is to a team's success. That's living proof right there.
And you keep this one in mind because it's an inning offensively that didn't happen. And we've got Kinsler batting. Grounded out his last time through. Chacin gets set and delivers.
You're out.
And that's strike 3, and mercifully so. Inning comes to a close, but big time damage done. So they add a 4 spot here to extend their lead even further. And if you just joined our broadcast, great to have you on board. 2K Sports Major League Baseball. I'm Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Kruk. And swung on and ripped towards second. And the catch by Kinsler. One away, and here's Carlos Gonzalez. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. Oh, my. He manages to get the glove on that. Talk about reflexes.
What a play by the pitcher. You think about the infielders, third base, first base. They at least have 90 feet to react. We're talking 60 feet, 6 inches. Those are some kind of reactions.
Gonzalez at the plate. Now the 2-0 pitch. There's a swing and a smash. And that's out number 3. Little warm-up action going in the bullpen. That's a right-hander up and throwing.
Well, they're going to wait for the right-handed hitter on deck to get announced, and then they'll probably make the move to the pen.
Only 5 pitches to get out of that inning. That'll rest your arm. Number 2 spot in the lineup up again. Not a swing and a miss on the sinker. One away.
Here's a better look at that sinker.
A breaking ball right there gets him to swing. You can see that back leg kind of jelly bitten a little bit.
Really used the off-speed pitches during that at bat to get it over with. Davis into the batter's box. He's driven home 4 so far.
Well, hard to have a better day than this. I mean, he's so locked in at the plate, hitting home runs, driving in runs. Every time he comes to the plate, he's a major threat.
And the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. And he'll scramble, take it himself for the out. Whoa, what a play. Great diving stop, and he finds a way to get the out.
You get in trouble when you just throw the ball around the infield. If you don't have to do it, get the out the easy way.
In the box now, their rookie DH. 2 for 3 thus far. Now the first pitch. That one's too low. Perez missing.
Well, they need a shutout inning right here to get back in there and score some runs. At least looking like they got a chance to get through it without giving up some runs.
Swing and a bouncing ball up the middle. Torres throws on to first in time to retire the side. Nobody left on base. No runs or hits here in this half inning. And here come the Mets. This is going to be their half of the 8th. End of the order is going to try and kick it off offensively. It's going to be Perez now. And here's the first one. And whatever that was, it missed badly. 1-0.
Well, he's over the 80 pitch mark right now at this point in the game. And you know that pitching coach is keeping a close eye on him to see if he tires.
Line fair down the line and right. That one gets through for a base hit. This one finds its way around, rolling all the way to the wall.
Well, these kind of hits right here, a double with no outs to start an inning, really puts the pitcher at a disadvantage and puts a lot of added pressure on that pitcher. Now a single can bring home a run.
And it rolls around to the top again. Struck out swinging last time. Here's the first pitch. Called strike, outer half of the plate. 0-1.
What an outstanding pitch. Changing speeds, hitting your spots. Throw that changeup away.
Here's the pitch. Ball. Tried to get him to go after the slider. 1-1.
The scouting reports indicate when the count is 1-1, he's really aggressive. So I'm being real careful on this pitch.
Ball. 1-1, a slider that misses. 2-1. Lays off the change. 3-1.
Well, this is your dream when you're in the on-deck circle before you go into the batter's box. If you can get the count to 3-1 and in your favor, you know you have the upper hand.
Swings, lines this one back up the middle. Streak continues. That gets in. He's trying for the plate. And he scores.
Well, with 1 run already across the board and nobody out, this has the potential of being a really big inning. Let's see if they can string some hits together.
Altuve settles in.
Well, it's about time. I mean, I don't know what they weren't seeing from the dugout. They should have gotten out of this game a lot earlier.
Well, it's a little action. Look, it's headed in the right direction. It's just a long road to hoe.
Well, that hit pulls them a little bit closer, but they're going to need a heck of a lot more than that if they're going to get back into this game.
A run that, at least for the moment, Steve, doesn't have a lot of impact on the ball game, but we'll see.
Listen, I mean, you have to at least show some respect for the professionalism that they're showing. They're going up there, giving you quality at bats. That's all you can ask.
Hit hard on the ground to short. He grabs it in time for the out.
I thought they had a shot at a double play right there, but at least they got one out. But now a runner in scoring position at second base.
Going to be Torres now. Got a couple of RBIs thus far. Swing and a miss on the fastball, second out in the inning.
Well, with 2 strikes on the hitter, he went with the heat. I tell you what, a fastball in the low 90s, still very, very effective.
RBI opportunity right here for Miguel Cabrera. Flew out last time. First pitch to him. There's a swing, line drive, center field. And in there, the Mets will pick one up.
Well, you know he's at an all-time high coming into this game. A big win in their last game. He had 3 hits to contribute. Things are going great for him right now.
Up again now, the number 5 spot. Well, it's a little bit of redemption here, Steve, but you got to wonder if the hurdle's going to be too much. And starts him out here. First pitch to him, a curveball. Swung on and missed 0-1.
Look, Gary, they're doing what they need to do here right now. If you're going to come back, you've got to get base runners on. They picked up a couple runs, moving closer.
Here's the delivery. Swung on, line to right field. And another hit. They're really gunning right now. The opportunity for offense is right now.
They tried to go down with that 0-1 pitch, but it gets blasted right back for the base hit.
But the way he went after that in the box, Steve, it looked like he might have been guessing down there.
Well, I'll tell you what, you have to make contact behind in the count. He got a pitch over the heart of the plate, and he took advantage of it.
A swing and a ball hit high into the air, right field. This one was crunched. He heads all the way back to the warning track and gets the out. So they pick up 4 hits in the inning and 2 runs across. Good progress for the Mets. Still an uphill struggle, though. 5, 6, 7 hitters to get things started. And if you are just coming on board, Gary Thorne.
Jump away. If a guy's looking for it, that's a great pitch to be able to hit the other way with some power.
Swing and a miss on the sinker. 1 away.
Let's see what the K-Cam looks like on a sinker ball.
It was not a good-looking swing on that pitch.
Well, good at-bat starts with good swings, and bad at-bats end with bad swings. And I think he'd want that last swing back if he had the choice.
6 slide up at the plate again. He homered back in the 7th inning of this game. Change up that time, swings and misses. That'll be strike 3 and 2 down.
Well, they went soft with 2 strikes. They go to the changeup, completely fooling the hitter. Struck him out.
And Folds batting. He doubled and scored in his last trip to the plate. Perez with the delivery. Swing and a liner to right center. Makes its way through for a single.
Well, a big 2-out hit right there. That's his 3rd hit of the game so far. This man's doing what he has to do to help his team win.
Number 8 spot in the lineup. Now the 2-2 on the ground to short. Torres. And he throws on to first. That'll retire the side. No runs on a hit, and they'll strand him. Next, it'll be the Mets getting it going. Latter third of the lineup coming up. And Carlos Gonzalez to lead it off. The first pitch. Change up just misses. 1-0. Carlos Gonzalez swings and misses. Count is even.
Well, you can tell by that approach he was looking for that fastball. He got it, but still out in front.
1-1 on the way. Runs up to bunt, gets this one down. Number 9. And he throws on to first for the out, put away.
Sometimes you have to bunt the tough pitches, but when you get an easy one, you have to get it down. You've got to get the job done if your team's going to win the close game.
Gonzalez at the plate. 0 for 3 to this point. The pitch. Ball 1.
Well, he's trying to run that fastball low and inside. Just couldn't quite pick up that corner. Didn't get the call.
There's a swing, and that one's hit on the ground. Out number 2.
You've got 2 outs here in the 9th inning, a big lead. You want to go right at them, force them to put hit after hit after hit together, understanding that still is not going to be enough.
It's going to be Perez now. He doubled his last time.
The hitter swings and puts it in play. It's a ground ball out.
That one's in the dirt. Nice stop. Refuses to go after it. Missed. Ball 4.
Good eye by the hitter there, laying off that low ball, understanding below the knees, take it.
Now there's center fielder at the plate. Singled home a run in his last at bat. Here's the pitch, and a fly ball could be the last out. That's the last out. This ball game is now over.
A big road victory right here, Gary. In the postseason, they are tough to come by, but they were able to get it done here today. Let's see what it does for the series.
Come to that point where we take a look back and say, who made a difference? Here's our player of the game.
Well, you know, Gary, watching him in batting practice today, you can tell that he was getting locked in, and he proved that in this one with a couple of bombs to provide all the offense this team needed for another solid win. That's how you make a statement.
And with this victory march today, they've overcome a very big hurdle, battling their way back into this series.
Gary, I wouldn't be the least bit surprised